Alright, so we are back, and in this video we're going to be building an application per se with PHP, HTML, and a MySQL database. So by application, I just mean this is going to be a little bit more complicated, and the user can actually interact with our web page to change this value from the database. So what we're going to want to do is let's go ahead and head over to getbootstrap.com. We're going to head over to the documentation tab. Go to components and then forms. So what we're going to be doing here is we're going to be creating a PHP form that will reload the web page and change the value depending on what the user wants. So what we're going to do here is we're going to go ahead and copy this code for now. And we're going to go ahead and place it, and just put it right here. And so we can go ahead and, oh, actually this was the wrong thing to copy. Whoops. I meant to copy this code down here. No matter. Let's just go ahead and grab this one right here. This is the example select. So what we're going to do is we're just going to delete all of that. We're just going to have this select here. And so this select is going to allow the user to allow them to select which ID in the database they want to query from. So we'll go ahead and database ID. Let's just see how this looks right now. Okay. So database ID, all of these numbers are hard-coded. We'll change that a little bit later. For now, we'll just keep those hard-coded. And so form, what we're going to do is we're going to do action is equal to, this will be, we'll just call it select.php, and we'll make this file in just a minute. And then method is equal to post. Okay, excellent. So let's go ahead and create a new file. We'll call this select.php. And so this file is going to be just PHP, no HTML, because all we're doing here is we're processing this data. So what we're going to do is we're going to say ID is equal to cache underscore post. And let's head back here. So we're going to just rename this to database underscore ID. Okay. Let's see if I can actually copy and paste. Okay. And then name is equal to. And then paste it there too. This name is essential. If you don't have this here, our select.php will not get the data. So it's equal to post quotes database underscore ID. So for now, what we'll do is we'll just echo cache ID. So now, if we select one of these, we select 3, then click submit, prints out a 3. Excellent. So now what we're going to do is we're going to go ahead and we're going to redirect back to our page here. So this is not the most efficient way to do things, but it just shows you how to use post requests and how to use get requests. So what we're going to do is we're going to do a header request. Location, colon, index.php, question mark, ID is equal to. And then we exit our quote, then we put a period, which means addition, so it will add this to that, and then cache ID. There we go. And so now, if we go ahead and submit it, you see up here it's just localhost 8888, but if we submit, question mark ID is equal to 3. Excellent. So we're done with our select page. We come back here and we go up here. And so what we'll do is we'll say if cache underscore get ID. So that ID is just this right here. So cache underscore get ID. Okay, whoops, let's start over. If is set. So this asks if it's set, because you can have the page here without it set, but we want it to be set. So I'll go back to that. So if it's set, we're going to come in here, and then what we're going to do is we're going to query the database. And so what we'll do is we'll just take that right out of there, let's put it right there, and instead of where ID is equal to 2, it's where ID is equal to cache underscore get ID. So we'll just copy that. So now what you'll see here is, well, tell you what, the third option doesn't exist, but the first one does. So 27 is what we get. Second one, submit 938. Excellent. Great. So there you are. That's basically how we can build a very simple application using PHP, HTML, and MySQL. So in the next video, we'll probably be working on advancing this, maybe building it into something that's a little more useful than this. This was just sort of how to teach the basics, but thank you guys for watching. Don't forget to like and subscribe, and see you all next time.